What many have been predicting or even trying to hold out hope for, at the end of Survivor Series WarGames at Allstate Arena in Chicago, CM Punk made his return to WWE. It is one of the biggest pops that the company has ever had, and as a fan of Punk, I'm pretty excited. Would I have wished he made his return here and never in AEW? Absolutely not. Because honestly, without Punk dipping his feet into the wrestling pool with AEW, despite the controversies, we probably would have never seen this backstage picture with him and Triple H. Fucking madness. Unfortunately, I do fear for AEW's ratings, especially when it comes to non-Dynamite programming, but topics like that should remain for another video. Because so far, less than 24 hours after he's come back, there are some concerning reactions, either from fans or WWE talent themselves. But let's start with the fans. Many fans have liked to instantaneously point out some of the anti-WWE things Punk has said in either AEW or any other interviews that can be instantaneously cued with the theme to Curb Your Enthusiasm. While yes, it can look, or even in some avenues, be hypocritical, we've seen situations like this before. There were days where fans would say wrestlers like the Ultimate Warrior or Bret the Hitman Hart would never come back to WWE, but they did eventually. And Punk had some tough situations in AEW, so with the fact that he does want to end his career in a more positive way, reconciling with some people in WWE could be the greatest way to do it. But of course, that opinion might not stay the same with the WWE locker room. There has already been some viral fan footage of some wrestlers' reactions to Punk coming out. The recently returned Randy Orton immediately just gave the careless attitude that we've missed oh so much. But Seth Rollins was clearly pissed off. Seth has given his public opinion of Punk to even calling him a cancer. Michael Cole and Corey Graves of all people seem to have held him back, which is making some people think Seth's reaction was a work, but from what it seems like, only Triple H and Nick Khan knew of Punk's arrival. And Drew McIntyre seemed to immediately storm out of the arena once the WarGames match was over. And there's already been some contract speculations of Drew McIntyre for almost a year now. So yeah, not even an hour into him coming back and some shit was stirring on the internet. So while I think this is going to be stirring some heads for a lot of people in WWE, or even AEW, because I am legitimately afraid this return could harm them a little bit. Especially with the negative way Punk left and Tony Khan being afraid for his life has already gotten made fun of. But with how big of a draw CM Punk is, I just hope his continuation in wrestling continues to just bring some amazing memories for wrestling fans. I'm a fan of all companies, so I just want to see some good shows all around. And this current situation can still bring us that on all avenues. But I really do hope to hear some more good receptions backstage, which we still have gotten from people like Cody Rhodes or Triple H. In the end, I can't say I didn't react huge. And I am excited to see what Punk can do in WWE for the first time in almost 10 years. Please make sure to give this video a like, subscribe to the channel, and duke out your opinions below in the comments.